Hey everyone, today it's me and Goo, and we're going to talk about Draguar. And should you pull him? Should you run and claw your way through it, or should you just swoosh on by? Stay tuned. Alright, so the Draguar, but before that, I do just want to state that I am making videos a little slower than I was, and I will just say, and you can skip this if you want. I will make sure that I put chapters on this in case you kind of don't want to go, just want to go through. But I've had a very serious family emergency. I still want to make videos. It kind of puts my life back at some type of normalcy. But as of right now, I will be a little less active, but I will try and keep up with the content for you guys, um, and try to produce enough videos to do three videos or so a week. I may fall behind. I may catch up. It will be kind of difficult, at least especially in the first couple of weeks. But I've already got a good portion of the videos kind of planned in my head, so I'm hoping that I can stay ahead. So I do apologize to everybody that I know likes to watch my videos. I will post as often as I can. I am not giving up Dragon Quest Tactics. I probably will never give up Dragon Quest Tactics until they close the servers, if they ever close the servers. But unfortunately, due to events that are completely out of my control, and from the bottom of my heart, I really wish I could be controlling these events, I will have some issues. And as I say, I will not be streaming as much as I usually do, and therefore I won't be quite making as many videos as I was. But I promise to make as much content and keep you guys informed as much as I can. Also, if you want to and you see me online on Twitch, go visit me there. I'm very happy to answer your questions, to help plan your teams, go up above and beyond as much as we can. But at this point, let's get back onto our main topic here. So, Draguar. So, our Draguar here is a very, very, very powerful unit. Uh, the leadership effect is probably the weakest thing that I think about in the entirety is with which improves whoosh potency by 10%, and that 10% is overall all the way through. Its first skill is swoosh, which is kind of interesting and a little. I'm not going to say disappointing because it's nice having a magic spell as well that has AoE, but from a unit that is a very, very high attack skill, it's a little disappointing that its first skill is magic, but it is still a decent spell. It is in the whoosh area, so all of the swoosh and stormclaw are all increased by 10% if Draguar is your leader. Uh, it deals your normal whoosh type spell damage to all enemies in AoE. Second skill is Beastly Roar. It is a very large MP consumption of 92. It will get lowered as your unit levels up. It should average somewhere in the 70s, I believe, if my calculations are correct, for the MP once you get it to plus 10. It deals major martial damage to all enemies, and even more importantly, will stun within that range. And I'll kind of go at the end here, but this unit actually is somewhat good for HP and defense as well. Excuse me. So it has the ability to surround itself without being too worried about being dead after it does its attack. And with the stun, if you get lucky, it won't receive any attacks either. Its third skill, though, is, and actually, let me go back to Beastly Roar. This is a martial damage to all enemies. This is very important. Remember, martial damage is only based on level. If your Draguar is strong enough, I highly suggest to get it to the 6th level, or 6, so that it could gain the maximum levels, because then Beastly Roar turns into a very powerful skill. The last one is Stormclaw, MP consumption 39. Deals 285% potency, which is higher potency than Lionheart, and does it all in one attack instead of four. Whoosh type physical damage to one enemy. The only difference between Draguar and Lionheart is, other than the difference between one hit and four, is that Lionheart can lower defense, while Draguar just does a massive amount of defense. And honestly, Draguar and Lionheart work very well together with the Whoosh potency skills and with the Stormclaw and its Fujin skill that gives it a very, very, very big swoosh type damage, very physical, very good overall. The Awakening skill, all status up, sporadic attack up, so it will, if the first one, so all stats will go up, obviously 5%. Sporadic attack up gives you powerful attack buff up. It is very sporadic though, but with the Draguar unit, if everything lines up, you can get it to stack 3 times. It is very, very powerful, and it just builds on itself for attack. Lionheart had the best attack potential because of the lowering of the defense. The Draguar is by far just the highest pure attacker in the game. Combine the two, and you can mow down enemies very quickly. That's really all to say. They are a very powerful team together. So the Awakening is crack resistance for the second dupe. Fourth dupe is bang resistance 25%, and the third and fifth, as always, is Stormclaw power plus 5. Its level 100 stats are very, very, very powerful here. HP 746, Agility 437. This thing is very fast. Wisdom is low, but for it being slow, stats still pretty high, 278. MP 312. With the MP that's going on there, that you can.
Hey, it's almost 50 minutes.
Okay, but so with the 312, with the MP, the attack is 477, defense is 278. So the HP and defense is a good combination, but it's not very tanky. But for our 4 movement unit, and this is can use 4 members right off the bat, is probably the tankiest unit out there. But that attack at 477 is just incredibly high. It is just frustrating that only one skill of the 3 that it has is actually physically attack based. And its weight is 50 in arena, as it's just an S unit. Just quote unquote. Preferred weapon is the liquid metal slime sword. Has HP 45, attack 14, physical potency of plus 4%. The 65 mini metals in the swap shop. And skills to look for alchemy is physical potency, HP, and attack. And we'll have a talker as well. So its preferred learned skills are obviously going to be physical enemy other skills. Tempest Slash is Zap type, Blizzard is Crackle, and Hellfire is Fizzle. I would definitely highly suggest Tempest or Crack or Blizzard as your 2 main ones. These will allow you to enhance its abilities very well. Pros, it is very mobile with 4 spaces, has a very powerful and quick unit overall. HP is good with okay defense, and as I say, for a 4 space or 4 mobile unit, the survivability of this is second to none, literally. Cons, it only has swoosh and can add another element through the skills. Yes, you can play with Koopa, but strength increases only 2 turns due to speed. This is probably only effective in arena on second turn. If you plan it right, yes, you can attack, but then you're most likely going to lose that unit. So be very careful with that. That strength increase is one of its buff skills, or not buff skills, it's one of its unique skills on top of it. Remember I said it can stack up to 3 attacks. As I say, if you get really lucky with the power-ups, it can stack But once again, generally, that's only really going to be useful on that second turn. And as I say, only one of its 3 skills uses its very high attack power. Will I pull? I do have a powerful Slion Heart, so I will not pull very hard. Especially since I've got Sorrow on my mind, which is coming out in about a month. I would suggest anyone who does not have a powerful Slion Heart to do so, though. This is an absolute beast of a unit. And honestly, it is very hard for me to not go super hard. I will still probably do a couple of pulls for it anyways. Oop. So quickly, we will go with the Ewwnicorn here. Its perk is raises healing ability effects by 5%, nothing too special. Its skills has Heal, Zapple, and Remedy Heal. And this Remedy Heal is our first real ally regeneration for 3 turns. This is actually a pretty good overall unit for Arena because of its healing capability. With an A base, it has 4 movement, very good wisdom, very good agility. The attack is a little bit low with the defense, but I do really like the Ewwnicorn for its potential for healing in Arena as an A unit. It just doesn't give buffs, but with the Remedy Heal, if you have it fast enough, or at least it can cast with itself, then you can be able to make sure when the unit is moving around, especially a unit like Draguar, hint, it is a very good partner in Arena for that stuff. Its heal doesn't heal as much as other units do, but with the Remedy Heal here, or basically regen, this will allow you to be in very good shape. So, from my family, and this is one of the 2, to yours, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be pulling out the Elena video probably later today or early tomorrow as well. So I hope you guys, please, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, if you haven't liked and subscribed, do so below. And me and my buddy here will see you next time. Bye, everyone.